Hi, how are you? Good afternoon. I just came from Los Angeles, and it's very excited to be in Korea. And we see the audience and also all the investors are very excited about XRP. Today, we will talk about the power of tokenization, shaping a new digital world with XRP. So I am the founder chairman of Nature's Miracle. And over here we have Nate Bradley. He's CEO of Datavault AI, also listed on NASDAQ exchange, and also Mr. Takeda. Yeah, he's represent Harrison Global Holding. So three of us will talk about the tokenization for our audience. So myself, I represent the Nature Miracle Holding. Right now, we're listed on OTC QB under the ticker of Nature NMAHI. We're looking to get listed on New York Stock Exchange by the end of the year. So previously, I was the founder and CEO of China Hydroelectric Corporation, a $1 billion hydroelectric company. And you can also look at my background. I came from financial services industry, so that's why I'm very excited about the application of XRP. And here we have Nate Bradley for Datavault.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm Nate Bradley. I'm the CEO of Datavault AI. We are a company specializing in using AI to help organizations sort out why they should be using XRP, why they should be tokenizing assets, and how they can do that at the highest possible yields. We're using a IBM platform, Watson AI, and we've utilized that to build 3 agents. An agent called Data Value that lets you value data assets and ultimately tokenize them, and a data score system that focuses on compliance and the compliant nature of any coin that's created in our systems. And we happen to be working with Nature's Miracle, who's consolidated a great number of assets. They're buying carbon credits and other material that they are able to tokenize. Our system, Datavault, helps perfect those assets, maximizing yield and providing an exchange where those items can be traded. And we have a special relationship with the NASDAQ Financial Framework. We license through NIAX, and we've provided a number of technical capabilities where we're able to sell these assets on the NASDAQ. So we're really happy to be working with Nature's Miracle and James Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Nate. Next, we introduce Royoshi Nakedi. He represents Harrison Global Holding, listed on NASDAQ under the symbol of BLMZ. And he can speak a few words.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Okay, good. And the reason we're here is we want to go through the presentation. At the end of my presentation, three companies will make a very important announcement, and we hope that going to appeal to all the XRP community and so forth. So I will be quick on my presentation because I have a lot of material, and we don't want to be late. I know we're only got 15 minutes. So I just came from New York. I went to the Bitcoin Treasurer program held by Michael Saylor. So really, I can give you the firsthand, thinking of what's going on in New York and on Wall Street. So essentially in the U.S., since Donald Trump became the president, we have the Genius Act as well as the Clarity Act being passed in the U.S. Congress and Senate. So that paved the way for the legitimacy of crypto. So that's why you're seeing a tremendous amount of institutional adoption of different type of crypto assets. So XRP is called the smartest cryptocurrency. So you guys being in the room, meaning you're smart, because XRP compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum has a special functionality. So in my mind, a lot of people are saying, okay, what is the XRP? So I explained to an investor in the US, I said, okay, so Bitcoin essentially can be used as a digital gold. It's more like a reserve currency, has no functionality. And Ethereum is really, you can view that almost like a lawyer or legal type of crypto, because they're being used for contract, for smart contract. And XRP is really your banker and accountant, because XRP started by pave the way for cross-border payment. So that's why we call XRP the smartest cryptocurrency to buy. And if you compare XRP's market value, which currently is about $180 billion, and Bitcoin currently is about $2 trillion. So we think XRP could increase in value by 10 times because XRP has a lot more functionality compared to Bitcoin. And the US government is very close in adopting XRP for cross-border payment and for other payment issue. And Trump has said he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world. And the XRP is a truly American-made cryptocurrency, and currently still control 50% by Ripple Foundation, and has a lot of transparency. And in addition, it can be used for cross-border payments. That's why we think XRP has a huge potential compared to other crypto. As our panelists have discussed earlier, XRP obviously can be used for real-world application. So we have all this public company in the US, especially Datavault. So we're currently working on doing the tokenization of carbon credit, of mining assets, of gold, and of airline mileage and so forth on the exchange, which Datavault is going to launch in conjunction with NASDAQ. That will be the first RWA exchange launched in conjunction with NASDAQ. And not only that, Nature Miracle, about a month ago, we announced a $20 million XRP digital treasury program. And we went beyond that. We're actively developing an XRP ecosystem, which include tokenized sale for electric vehicle. We have signed a deal with Faraday Future, another NASDAQ company, to help them to sell about $100 million of electric vehicle in California. We are also working with a game developer, Point, management company, to develop a XRP customer reward program. We are also developing a certain type of application, what we call the digital mining of XRP. Essentially, it's a concept of a pay-to-play and pay-to-watch type of application. For example, if you play a game, the longer you play and the more advanced you are, you should get paid from the advertiser. And that can be translated into XRP reward or what we call the digital mining. There's a lot of section here talk about the carbon credit. Recently, we have announced that we acquired $20 million carbon credit. And obviously, this is a very important market. And carbon credit is a very good asset for develop tokenized exchange and tokenized product, and especially using XRP ledger technology. So as you can see, the demand for carbon credit is huge, especially in Europe, in Asia, in Japan, and also even in the US, in the states like California, and it's very And also there's a number of US multinational companies like Google, Microsoft. They are all have a target of reaching 100% carbon neutral by 2030. Obviously, the US current government is still emphasizing on traditional energy, but the global warming and the carbon credit adoption is an inevitable trend. That's why we're seeing a huge demand for carbon credit, and tokenization is a very good tool to monetize those carbon credits. So as you can see, there's a sporadic development of regulatory environment in different jurisdictions. And right now, one of the best market for carbon credit is in European Union, where the carbon credit can be traded as high as $190 per metric ton. And essentially, the carbon credit tokenization, as I said earlier, is a very good tool to monetize the carbon credit which has been accumulated under the original Paris Agreement and the later Kyoto Agreement. So we believe by 2020, there could be a US dollar 16 billion asset securitization, tokenization of carbon credit being developed. So the tokenization obviously increase the transparency and the traceability and so forth. So that's why we're super excited about the opportunity, and especially the opportunity to work with Datavault on developing this product.
Yeah, and James, I would just jump in there and say, from a standpoint of making the complex consumable, tokens are unrivaled in making a very complex, highly regulated market consumable. Companies simply want, if there are companies putting out carbon, they're able to buy these credits to become cleaner in their overall footprint, to help the world perfect a cleaner environment. So these tokens have a tremendous impact, and the work that's being done by Nature's Miracle is enhanced by an AI that is sitting there helping his organization maximize yield.
Exactly. So what we're doing right now is we're aggregating the carbon credit generated from the different sources and then package them into a basket so that we can develop a token, all of that, which will be traded on the element exchange developed by Datavault. So why choose the XRP ledger for carbon? So essentially, XRP ledger offer very fast and efficient execution for development of this token. And as we have, the panelists have discussed today, so the XRPL right now is one of the top, stable coin development, and also is great for develop the tokenized carbon credit. So the execution step, essentially, we need to aggregate the carbon credit, and then we use XRPL to develop it. Obviously, we need to develop a network of partnership along with Ripple and so forth to make this tokenized product. So I'm going to skip the next couple of technical page. So we're going to jump on to the last page, which is represent a very important announcement 3 public companies like to make. So today in South Korea, in Seoul, and the 3 public companies, Nature Miracle Holding, Datavault AI, and as well as Harrison Global, we have joined force to launch X Club, meaning XRP Club. So as a 3 public company, we're committed to $1 million funding for this club as the regional co-founder and the sponsor of this club. So the mission of this club is really to promote the XRP Digital Treasure Program and also foster the ecosystem for the adoption of XRP in payment, tokenization, and as well as in the consumer and promotion activities. And so this will be the first crypto user sponsored club to be launched on a worldwide basis. Our intention is to recruit up to 20 public companies in the US exchanges, in Korea, as well as in Japan and Taiwan to accomplish this goal. So we hope we can make all the audience and the investor of XRP part of this club. And obviously we will come out with more detail and later on this very exciting announcement.
We're looking forward to working on it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.